Okay, so we're going to test whether an organic bird versus your standard generic Coles bird, which one's the better tasting. I've given a good coating in this rub that someone purpose rub, and I've just chucked that on both of them. Here's the heat bead setup. It's just half heat beads and half charcoal. I don't know if it makes a difference, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so on the right of the screen we have the double the price organic fed on sunshine and loveliness, and on the left hand side we've got the Coles bird that has saline solution injected into it. They're both taking on a nice bit of colour in the 20-minute mark, and I'd say this bird here on the left, the cheaper Coles bird, is dripping more, but I think it's due to this protrusion here. When I was setting them up, this fat bit's sticking out. But it is dripping noticeably more than the one on the right, but we'll see how that pans out. So we're at the 35-minute mark here, both taking on a lovely bit of colour, dripping out over the Coles. It's got a mixture of heat beads and charcoal in there. Not exactly sure if that makes any difference, but see how she runs at the end. We're going for the taste test. Just want to see if it's worth paying double the price for a chook. Okay, we're creeping up on the hour mark here, so we're going to do a couple of stab tests, see how it's running. Okay, so we've got 53 on that side, 56 on that side. Do a bum test down to the wire. 63 through the cavity, 61, and same on the other side. All right, so they cook the same as each other, really. All right, here we are at the hour mark. Just averted a major catastrophe when this slipped out while I was mucking around with it, but we're back on track. Yeah, birds are looking good. This low spot here, you can see that there, where that's going to hit the Coles first. That's getting a bit too brown, but it's still within acceptable parameters for what I'm after. Yeah, we're close to done. I've just got to get the internal temp up to about 70, and it should be good for the taste test. All right, these buggers are done. Yeah, maybe even a little bit overdone. Yeah, so I'm happy with 70. All right, cool. That's it. All right, time to wrap them up and give them a rest. Okay, so they've been resting for about 20 minutes. Let's see how they turn out. Hello. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. The smell is sensational. It's the Coles generic bird, and yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is the organic free range bird. Let's see what the difference is in the middle. That's the internals of the organic bird. Plenty of steam coming out there, looks pretty good. And the Coles bird, yeah, it's hard to tell the difference now, but I'll take a couple of samples and we'll see what it tastes like. Okay, so this is the organic bird, this is the Coles bird. So I've taken a breast sample out of each and the drummy, so I'll try the organic bird first. Yeah, still super moist. Doesn't taste overly different to any chicken I've tasted before. Okay, well, all right. Let's try the Coles bird. See if there's a huge difference. Okay, there is a slight difference in taste. someone said that, fella said that the organic bird would be chickenier, and it is a bit chickenier. It'd be crude to say it's a washed out taste on the cheaper Coles bird, but there's a slight difference in taste, but I don't think it's a huge difference. You'd have to be a connoisseur or taste them side by side to actually notice it, but it's there. But are they worth double the price? Just on a purely taste basis, nah. They're very, very similar. All right, that's as far as I'm willing to go. See ya. I've had a chance to calm down after the taste test. They're both sensational. There's not a huge difference. The way my taste buds are set up anyway, someone with better taste buds could probably taste a huge difference. I definitely did taste a difference. But if you don't care about bloody hormones and antibiotics and whatever being in your meat, if it's a purely taste thing, the way my taste buds are set up, they're not worth double the price, the organic chooks. But they may be to someone who cares about the other things. So I think I'll just stick to Coles chooks. See ya.